Hi, today I am going to talk about wheelchairs, because the 1st of March is Wheelchair Awareness Day, and researching the history of wheelchairs has really surprised me that it has not changed structurally since the 6th century AD. They have just got more compacted over thousands of years. So because there is stone inscriptions from ancient China and Greece shows that they use wheeled furniture, but then in the 1200s in Europe they introduced wheelbarrow for building and farming, but then changed their purpose for transporting people with limited mobility. But then it wasn't until the 1600s, a paraplegic clockmaker called Stephen Pfaffler in Germany used his expertise to invent the first self-propelled wheelchair to help him to get round, using the style of making clocks on 3 wheels. From the 17th century onwards, mechanical wheelchairs increased in use, which John Joseph Merlin designed a modern-looking, which looked like an armchair. Right. This next stage of wheelchairs is very interesting for me because this wheelchair is invented only an hour drive from me. So a wheelchair was designed in the late 1700s little city called Bath. So the wheelchair has 2 wheels at the back, and then with a connecting wheel at the front, where the person who was seated in it would steer. It was popular in the UK, which was even used by Queen Victoria in 1893. Late 1800s and early 1900s, as the wars was going on, the wheelchairs were getting popular by the soldiers who contained life-changing injuries, so they could get around. So this made a surge in the need for the wheelchairs. This led to X-frame with the ability to fold, and it was invented by American engineers Herbert Everest and Harry Jennings in the 1930s, in order to be lightweight, collapsible and easy to put into a car. This folding wheelchair was available on the NHS. Then, because of the Paralympics started in the late 40s and early 50s, wheelchairs were being adapted for racing. But then early 90s racing wheelchairs were available to buy. Also in the 50s, the first electric wheelchair was made in Canada. In 1984, Dan Everard developed an electric wheelchair for children as young as 12 months old. And now they can do so much, and some of them can be molded to the person for comfort and different features such as tilt back, lift up and even standing. So they have just developed over the thousands of years. Just a little fun fact about me. So I have been driving a wheelchair since I was 3 years old. Thank you for watching. This was a lot of fun to research. If you want to read more about wheelchairs, then go over to the Science Museum website, link below. See you next time. March is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, so please subscribe for that. Bye.